The War at Home. Episode 1, The Return. The evening rain fell gently across the streets of Houston as a black military vehicle stopped in front of a quiet suburban home. Captain Daniel Hayes sat silently inside. After years of military service overseas, he was finally home. The war had changed him, not only physically but emotionally. He had seen loss, fear, and sacrifices that most people could never imagine. Yet through every difficult moment, one thought kept him moving forward. Vanessa, his wife. The woman he believed would always stand beside him. Daniel adjusted the blanket covering his legs and slowly gripped the wheelchair handles beside him. Although he had recovered from his injuries months earlier, he had chosen to keep one secret hidden. He could walk perfectly fine. But after discovering troubling messages between Vanessa and another man during his recovery, Daniel decided to return home pretending to still be disabled. Not out of revenge, but to learn the truth. The front door opened slowly. Vanessa stepped outside wearing a soft cream-colored sweater. Her eyes widened the moment she saw him. Daniel! For a brief second, emotion crossed her face. Then it disappeared almost immediately. Daniel noticed. Till he forced a gentle smile. I'm home. Vanessa walked forward and hugged him lightly, though something about it felt distant. I'm glad you made it back safely, she said quietly. Inside the house, everything looked the same. The framed wedding photos still decorated the walls. The small piano Daniel bought years ago remained in the corner untouched. But the warmth he once felt there was gone. Over the next few days, Daniel observed carefully. Vanessa was polite but distracted. She spent long hours on her phone, often smiling at messages she quickly hid whenever Daniel looked her way. Sometimes she returned home late with excuses that sounded rehearsed. Dinner with friends. Shopping took longer than expected. Traffic was terrible. Daniel never argued. Instead, he listened. Watched. Waited. One evening, Vanessa stood near the kitchen window while speaking softly on the phone. I can't keep doing this forever, she whispered. Daniel remained still upstairs, unable to hear the full conversation. But something inside him began to break. That night, while Vanessa slept, Daniel sat alone in the living room staring at the wedding ring on his finger. The battlefield overseas had prepared him for many things. But not this. Not the possibility of losing the person he trusted most.